and share that shit. And this is gonna be the kickoff to a ton of content this week. Oh my god. It doesn't have to just do with PlayStation. It's because like this is the note to me. This is like, all right. Xbox got their price out there. Let's get your price out there, even though they're not saying it's gonna happen, but you know it's gonna. You know it's freaking gonna. But anyways, let's see here. Nikita, wonder what we will see. I wonder too, dude. I see people throwing Final Fantasy 16 out there like holy hell. Then again, that's because I have that community, but everybody's talking about it. They're all talking about it. My buddy Ian said Dino Crisis for some reason. I'm like, I don't know about that. Philexis is here. What's up, dude? I'm sure he wants to see that Final Fantasy 16 rumor to become true. Hey, Keebs, good to be here. Good to be here as well. Madsen is here as well, spending his late evening with us. I'm gonna mess with my thingy a little bit here. By the way, I want some feedback here. During this event, this is usually the color scheme that I have. Not color scheme. This is usually my setup here, how we are right now, you know? Would you guys prefer this during the stream, as we usually do, or doing this during the stream? Which one would you prefer more during it? Reactions tend to... It's nice because I'm, like, very much seen in the picture, but I don't know. I'm just curious, would people prefer this setup or our usual one? People that are here early, you get to decide that. You get to dictate. Do we do our traditional one or do we do this one? Brownie points to whoever remembers the one and only time we ever did this layout previously. Let's see. Oh no, not that one. Christian says 2. Nikita says 2nd. Flex says 2nd as well. Wavy says either or is fine. Most are saying 2nd. All right. Then I guess we will do the 2nd one. I figured you guys might like that more. There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about me being covered up. So yeah, there we go. Cool. Maybe we should do this from now on. I don't know. Christian though. Christian Folkers. Hey bro, how much do you think it will be? So I broke this down. By the way, please let me know whenever there's audio troubles or whatever. I broke this down in our KIBI Discord, whatever. In my opinion, it's not, you know what? I'm gonna be bold here. It's not even an opinion. It's a freaking fact. If the base model is if it's 549 or higher, that is PlayStation being cocky. If it is 499, which I think that's what it's gonna be, then that means they just know they're safe. There's no reason to worry. If it's 449, that actually means, oh shit, Xbox is doing a good job in their eyes. Like, maybe we should be worried. If it's 399, no way in hell. No way in hell the base model is 399. That means they're shaking in their boots because of that EA Play partnership, the all access deals and all that other shit that Xbox is doing to basically go, look, we killing it in terms of like packaging. But I think personally it's gonna be $499 for the base console and $399 for the digital console. That's my personal opinion. To answer Christian's question. But I am looking forward to the UI. What are you guys looking forward to most? I want to see the UI, and I want to see quick resume. Like Xbox confirmed they do quick resume. I don't see why the hell PlayStation wouldn't be able to do it. But I want to see quick resume. I want to see the console features. I want to see the UI. And I was really pleasantly surprised to see that's what the people that voted on Twitter on that poll I put up voted on too. I was not expecting that. I thought you guys were just going to say like, show us unannounced game from far off or just show us games. But that was a really pleasant surprise to see people really want to see the console stuff. So that's cool. Wavy Gingy. By the way, it's FaZe Gingy from Twitch. Oh, cool. Well, it's Gingy on both, so that makes it easier to remember. I kind of like this setup, guys. This might be better for us for the future. I don't think any of you will remember when was the previous time we used this. I'm gonna lower my brightness ever so slightly. Okay. Let's see. Nato, it def won't be 549. There's no way. Dude, I agree. There's no freaking way. If they do, then that is just them going like, yeah, boy. I don't know. Wish they could, but no way. Who dat? Hey man, I'm here, and yes, Sony is scared as heck right now. I don't think they're scared. Sony has no reason to be scared. As much as like I believe they should be, they have no reason to be, unfortunately. Their fan base is very unwavering and very well deserved so. Like PlayStation has earned their spot as like an incredibly trusted brand. They knocked it out of the park this previous generation, specifically the PS4, and they made a very unwavering and loyal fan base that is super well deserved. It really is, because they knocked it out of the park with their exclusives that they did this gen, and they're continuing forward with that. And that's why I will be surprised if this presentation, this 40-minute presentation, does much more than show games, because that's what they're gonna flaunt, what they do best. But we'll see. I hope they get into like, I hope a fourth of this is about the UI, the packaging, quick resume, all that shit. Let's see. Christian, if they did 450 for the base model because it only plays PS4 games, not the rest of the PlayStation. What? Nada wants to see the UI. Heck yeah, dude. Nathos, what time is the live again? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Nikita, I have a feeling PlayStation gonna start talking to us for some reason. What do you mean? Like gonna start talking instead of an announcement, Nikita? Who dat? I love that name still. Says, I want to see, or no, yeah, I want to see some new games and the UI and the price. That's pretty much it. To me, the perfect show, in my opinion. First off, I don't think this is going to be as a impressive thing as the June event, because I think the June event knocked it out of the park. Plus, it's not as long, by the way. I think it'd be a great showcase if they start off with some hype announcement. They have an introduction, then they focus on showing the, maybe they pause for a moment. They start with the hype announcement, get everybody hyped, then they introduce the show, then they show or they don't even have an introduction. They just all of a sudden start with showing the UI, and then maybe that UI goes to Miles Morales, and then we see gameplay Miles Morales. But it's like, what PlayStation does much better than Xbox, in my opinion, in terms of their marketing this year, is they're showing tons of gameplay. So they're gonna show gameplay, they're gonna show the UI without it being like navigated with the narration. I think that'd be cool. So they show the UI in a really quick thing, and maybe like as Miles Morales is happening, all of a sudden the game stops, and then it zooms out, and then it goes to Ratchet and Clank, and then we're in Ratchet and Clank. Let's go, that'd be great. I wanna see them do that. And then that's like the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and then after that, they just talk about games, and preferably launch lineup games, in my opinion. And then they end the show with the price. No. They end with one big hype announcement that's like in the far distance future. And then they just, when everybody's on a high, then they announce the price. And it's like, look, we know we're the same price as that Series X, but we got these games coming at you, and we got the UI coming at you. And so here's the price. I think that'd make for a solid 40-minute show. We'll see if I'm right. Where's the bingo card? Brendan, the screen is crunched a little bit. That is correct. Adrian thinks 449. Dude, if they do 449, I'm going to applaud Xbox. Because that means they actually shook Sony enough to feel the need to do that. I guarantee you Sony wants this to be $4.99 or higher. But because the Series X is, they can't. And if they go 449 or lower, that, good job. Good job to the Xbox team. Very well deserved because they're making strides. What's up, Chives? Member of the KIBI clan. Welcome, welcome. Hootout, are you buying a new TV for both consoles? Would you ever go 8K? I don't care about 8K. We won't even be able to see it. Just like 120 frames, we won't be able to see that. But I am buying a new TV with the new console. I do. I see Nato saying, I don't see why the EA Play partnership should be a reason to be scared. I do, man. That just adds all the more to the value that is the greatest gaming subscription ever. And while Sony does have PlayStation Now, I did some research. PlayStation Now is actually pretty freaking rad. It's actually really freaking rad. But just like the reason people want to get PlayStation over Xbox is people want to play new stuff. And that's the one thing PlayStation Now doesn't have over Game Pass. But EA Play being added to that, that's a pretty, I wouldn't say reason for them to be scared, but just something to note. Because that's a big play. That is a very big play. Katie says 449 for the base, but 350 for the digital. Ah, man. I don't know. That digital, I feel like $499, $399. I almost would put money on that. Bubbly Noodle, I see the rankings of what you think will sell. Yeah. Let's ignore the selling part. Like, as we're about to start, what do you want to see at this show? Is there any specific game announcement you want to see? Is there any exclusive announcement you want to see? Is there any certain feature you want to see demonstrated? For me, number one is the UI. I want to see the UI. I want to see quick resume. I want to see things about the console itself. That's the number one thing I want to see, because price, that's like a must. That's not even a thing I want to see. That's a must. So. But I see Wavy Gingy. If there is God of War 5 teaser, how cool would that be? That could be the final note. That could be the final note, because PlayStation does have a habit of announcing things in like the far off distance with no release date. But the last show, they actually did a good job with that. They did give release windows, so that was cool. But we'll see. Just even dropping a God of War announcement would be pretty dope. Let's see. Nikita, if PS5 games cost 70, they will lost a lot of people with my limit was 760. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the price of games. That's something we'll find out in the distant future. And yeah, Nato's 100% correct here. So I heard this debate and kind of funny. Value has very different meaning to a lot of folks. There's folks like me, you know, I like to save money. And because of that, I love getting like day one launches on Game Pass and, you know, all that being there and having ways to access that because I like saving money. But then there's some folks at PlayStation that it's like money isn't a factor. I want to buy every one of these games day one. It doesn't matter if I'm spending 60 bucks a pop. I'm buying these hands down because these games are just that great to me. And it's like, that's what I mean. People have different senses of value. It's not just like there is one correct term. Now, affordability is a different description, but value is different. But let's see what we got in store. Here we go. I would laugh if they just got the price over and done with.
Each time I awake, this planet seems somehow different.
I do want to see more on Recturnal. All right. Let me turn this up a bit. Nope.
The power that flows through this land. Yet you do not fully understand it.
But whatever comes,
I will be ready.
I will be ready.
Where's our boy Brady? Is he here?
Let's do this.
Okay. Let's get it. Ooh, the following content is captured on PC emulating the PS5 software. Hey, thanks for being upfront about it, though. Appreciate that. Thanks for being upfront about it. That's not a problem, in my opinion. Yo! 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 Yo!
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant.
Are they starting with this?
And only the dominant.
How do we even know the girl will be among us?
Are they starting with this?
Orders, we follow them.
Dude! They're starting with it, dude! They're starting with FF16! Are you fucking kidding me?
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily. This will be a bitter fight.
Wow!
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua.
Wow.
Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
Wow. They're starting with this shit, dude. Wow.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
Well, this is Final Fantasy. If it's not 16, it's definitely Final
It
Fantasy.
was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
What a start. What a start. I don't recognize this world or characters at all. Chat, you guys would know more.
Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
This is 100% Final Fantasy, but is it 16? Boy.
It's the Archduke's son.
Phoenix.
Stop this!
Wow. How far along is this game, dude? They're showing a lot.
Second icon of fire. But that's impossible.
There's my boy. There's my boy.
The legacy of the
The
crystal.
legacy of the crystals. Okay.
Has shaped our history.
Bro, what a start, dude. Oh no. Wow. I'm actually getting goosebumps, dude. Actually got a little bit of goosebumps.
I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
Yo! Yo! Oh shit, dude. Brady, I can't do that because I have to port reactions. Oh my, and it's a PlayStation console exclusive. Oh shit. Wow. Holy shit. Wow. That pisses me off, I have to say. That pisses me off. It makes like PlayStation fans feel super special. All cinematic gameplay footage you're about to see from the point forward is shown and captured through PS5. Okay. It makes PlayStation fans feel super special, but it's kind of a big FU to anybody else on other consoles. That's pretty unfortunate. Here's Miles Morales.
Call to change out here.
Here's Miles Morales.
Dang, I'm late for Mom's rally.
Subway card, check. You got the house key? Yeah, I got it.
Is he wearing glasses?
We're gonna
Oh,
be
okay.
late.
What a note to start on, dude.
Hey!
What a note to start on.
Filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, you know, just in case.
Oh, he
It's
knows.
gonna be fine.
This is what PlayStation does best, just showing raw gameplay. Thank you.
Pop-up street fair, best food in the city,
I'll turn
awesome
this up.
music. Man, this would be great for the last beat I was working on. I should get back into mixing. Yeah, it's been a while.
This is what PlayStation does best, dude.
So what do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna vote for her?
It's still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life.
Similar skill sets, right? Corralling people, educating them, making sure they don't throw things at each other.
Sound mixing's annoying because they're talking now, but then when action happens, I'm gonna see OBS get super loud. Oh, here we go. Look
Director at Insomniac Games.
at that video
We're excited to show
quality.
you this first look at gameplay from Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game, and we find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio
gonna see
Morales,
Luke Cage?
leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Newform. Let's take a look.
Whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
I don't expect this to impress me much because I just expect this to be like the previous Spider-Man game, so.
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
I do like the snowy.
Get rid of him. Then grab as much as you can carry.
It's cool that it's snowy, I will say that. Okay. All cinematic, okay. But then again, I think, no, the 2018 Spider-Man demo did a bit more. They had a cinematic at the end of the gameplay demo.
Keep him busy.
There we go. Hey, I dig the music, baby.
I have to stop this.
I dig the music, baby. I'm there. I don't know what this like hyperspace crap is, but okay.
People are trapped over there. I have to push past these guys. Where is he?
Yeah, the invis. Yeah. That's Miles. That's Miles. Oh. I mean, this to me is just look like this isn't a diss. This is just looking like a bit more flashy than the first game, but it just looks as good as the first one. So it's like that's not a diss. That's great. You know, the first game had amazing combat and gameplay, so I don't know, that didn't impress me in terms of like being an upgrade. But still, I'm happy to be here. Still super happy to be here. Woo!
The bus.
Oh, that's so cool.
Everybody get out.
That's so cool. But are we gonna see a release date? I just thought of that. Are we gonna see a release date though?
Don't worry, I got you.
Thank you.
Man,
All right.
those people, they're trapped. I've got an idea.
You're gonna pull the bridge together? You're not that strong. Oh, okay. All right, the usual Uncharted cinematics. I'm not opposed. It's cool. It's cool. Ah!
I can stop this.
There's homecoming. There's homecoming. The crucifix curl, dude. Oh shit. Jesus. Saw that shot in the trailer. Remember that. Not bad, but any holiday 2020. They're gonna wait on that, dude. They ain't gonna show any dates until they say the release date of the console. Which, by the way, that's an advantage in itself. Everybody's talking about the price, which is definitely way more important. But undercutting by being first, now that's a different story. If they said the release date is like November, well, it can't be November 3rd because it's election day, but they said like November 6th or something, that's an advantage. That's an advantage. So it doesn't have to just be price. Oh, go away, Norton. Warner Bros.
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history.
God damn it, PlayStation.
That common bond
God damn
we
you.
share is the legacy of Hogwarts.
God damn you. Let's see this though. I'm stoked. Multi-platform though. Come on, multi-platform.
Your own story to these hallowed halls.
This has been talked about for a long time.
The future of the wizarding world.
This has been talked about for ages, dude.
Every portrait, every stone
Finally.
in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and
Looking
grow
good.
into your own magical abilities.
It's
in the
looking good,
classrooms
I have
of
to say.
The world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts,
Freaking
and
PlayStation.
mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine.
You get to go
An
outside the
ancient
school.
knowledge long gone from this world.
Dude! My dick!
That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your
Dude.
potential is limitless. But what form will it take?
Let's go. Let's
The journey
go.
ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Hogwarts Legacy. Bro, let's go. That's awesome. 2021. Okay, that has been rumored for not even rumored, but just reported. Like insiders knew that was in development, and we would like, is it gonna be shown here? Is it gonna be shown here? Is it gonna be shown here? It gets shown here. And thank God they didn't say exclusive. Thank God. Let people choose. Let people choose. Don't force them. Oh, that's sick. That looks so much better than I thought it was going to be.
I'm Dan Vondrak.
I don't give a
creative
crap
director
about
at Raiden.
this.
One of our
Sorry.
goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981, in the
Makes
middle
sense.
of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis. But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
I would like to see this. Like, I'm personally not getting it, and like, I actually, like, Call of Duty's fine from afar, but not my thing.
We get a rush.
I do want to see this, though.
Team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago. They should be in position shortly.
I think that's the main reason I come to these PlayStation shows, is because I'm actually legitimately interested, but it's also because they just have the best, like, people go to them for marketing.
Just up ahead. Let's go find this shithead.
They know they have more of a fan base watching, so, like, we want to market our games
Priorities
at your
to
show.
ideal rush. Things go hot.
Can't believe that. Freaking Harry Potter, dude. I'm still thinking about that. We have to talk about this after, and I have content to make too. I do want to see this out of the stream because it actually looks pretty good, even with like the pixelation in the stream I'm seeing. The newer Call of Duty games though, they've been looking good. Like visually, they look good.
Incoming truck. Left side. A rush might be in the truck.
I just see take my money. Now the 3 games I'm gonna buy more. It's gonna die. Yeah. But that's what I mean.
The fuck? We just iced everyone in a truck. That's gotta be a rush. Hold fire. We need a positive ID. That's our man. Take him out.
Oh my god. Take him out. Oh, okay. I was like, if you take him out, you guys are about to be under a lot of fire. He's just doing it. Okay. Damn it. He missed. Yo, body shield? Were you always able to do that? Shut the front door. You put a grenade in the body shield. That's cool. That is pretty cool. But I'm... God damn. Okay, okay. There's some different thing don't beat that dude. What is that? Just every now and then I guess you can slow down bullets? Yeah, by the way, this doesn't surprise me that COD shown no game here because Call of Duty's always been like, they have marketing deals with PlayStation. They definitely do. So this doesn't surprise me being here, but Harry Potter? Goddamn. They're really trying to nail these cinematics, aren't they? That's the one thing I want to get COD, is that like, I don't want to buy the games, I just want to play the campaigns, because the campaigns are pretty badass. Campaigns are pretty good. But like after I play it, I'm done, so.
This one's part of the plan! Woo! Let's go.
I do want to play the campaigns, that's the one thing about COD that I really, but afterwards I'm done, so. Let's go. Let's go. Holiday 2020.
We hope you enjoyed that sneak peek at the campaign for Black Ops Cold War.
Got so much
There
louder.
are many more twists and turns along the way as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon. In addition to the story campaign, Cold War features the next generation of multiplayer online combat.
Their sound mixing is so
all-new
weird.
Awesome Zombies experience. Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4.
See, that's
and
what
for
I
those
wish
of
Halo
you that are
Infinite
watching
did.
at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Delay the game, but have like a hype. But if you buy Series X, you can play the beta on day one. Anyways, what's next? Christian, I would like to see GTA 6. No. We ain't getting an announcement for GTA 6 until like next year at the minimum. Because it's probably not even coming out till 2024, so. What do we do? Resident Evil? Resident Evil?
All clear. Come on, move!
Not Resident. Yes, it
Chris?
is Resident Evil.
What the
Chris.
hell?
Yeah.
Take him away.
Okay, Resident Evil 8. Which will be multi-plat, but still.
In life and in death, we give glory. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
I agree, Nato. Werewolves and vampires.
Mia.
Quit being so paranoid. Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work.
What is this?
But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
And in death, we give you glory.
Whoa. What the? That was a big mace. Whatever it was.
It's just a local tale.
It's amazing how Resident Evil has just gone back to their horror roots. That was probably the most underwhelming trailer to me, I gotta be honest. I mean, it showed a bit more of the game. Yeah, it showed a bit more.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Yo. Okay. So probably for Resident Evil fans, that was actually pretty cool. Okay. For Resident Evil fans, that was pretty cool. Okay. Coming 2021. This was the saddest thing to hear. 24 hours, 8 targets. I wanted to play this so bad. Still can. If, you know. This was so sad to hear it got acquired as an exclusive, dude. I wanted this on both platforms. Come on. I wanted to play this so bad.
Black Reef is a puzzle, and each visionary is a different piece. Here's Igor.
I am a respected scientist.
I've done so many loops, I've learned to run circles around him.
Hey, over here! I'm coming for you!
Dude, I wanted to play this so bad. Still can, but it's just like, you only have one choice if you play it.
I am trying to focus, you son of a bitch!
I I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives. Because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Everybody shut up! This is my jam.
Igor's a big fan, yet somehow he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Colt, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party. And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
Sorry, I'm just really listening.
I did it, it works!
That he makes every morning, unless I get there first.
I like how you just pour the ammo in. It's not even organized. It just fall in.
No experiment, no breakthrough. No reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time, in the same loop.
I'm still like, I feel like this is a game that I will only be able to understand when somebody fully plays through it. Because it's such a neat idea for a concept, but like, I just want to know, it says 8 targets, 24 hours, so it's like the goal to kill all 8 within the 24 hours, or what? You know?
Targets on my list, every one of them with grand plans for eternal life. To break the loop, I gotta break the rules. Clock's ticking.
And then what does this girl
and you just
mean?
Ran out of time.
Like,
you keep forgetting, Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on my list. Yours.
it's another player. That's what I mean. Like, I need to understand Q2. Okay, I just need to understand, like, damn you. Damn you, damn you, damn you. Oh, well, I thought I just saw something PC. And I did see Addie's comment earlier. I did see something available PC, so. I don't want to get it on PC, though. I like to game on my console. That's what I like to do. I like to play on my Switch. I like to play on PlayStation. I like to play on Xbox. I like to play on my console, TV, couch. No Stream Link or whatever. God, I just want to know everything there is to know about that game. Because I still don't quite understand it. Capcom yet again.
That day, if our positions were switched, would our fates be different? Would I have your life? And you mine? You a demon?
Shut. Okay. Special edition, okay. Damn. So I haven't played the original, so I won't be able to like say what's different. I'll look at the chat for you guys. Like, what are you noticing that's different? Except that's a new character, right? It looks like a new character. Is that Dante's brother? I feel like it's Dante's brother. I don't know Devil May Cry at all. I'm so confused.
Rest in peace.
Someone says, yes, that's Virgil. Virgil, that's right. So you can play as Virgil in this one. So this is kind of interesting because Devil May Cry 5 was marketed with Xbox. They had like the marketing rights for that. So it's interesting that it moved over here.
Devil May Cry.
Special edition. Available digitally at launch. Ayo. So I'm curious to know, like, what does that mean, special edition? So you get to play as Virgil. Was there like new story beats in there? Curious to look into that afterwards. That's pretty cool. Madsen says Ratchet next. Is it Ratchet next? No, it's not. Hey, but it is Oddworld. I actually want to see more of this game too, so that's cool.
What are they doing?
So far, this is good. This is really good.
Morons burned down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what it looks like.
Bad karma for burning down my farm.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, creative director of Oddworld Soulstorm. We're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
Hey, just FYI, we have 10 minutes left. We have 10 minutes left, folks. 10 minutes left. No UI. They might just do what I thought would be the safest thing for them to do, which is just focusing on the games. Dude, I think they're gonna do 449. They're gonna do 449.
We are not letting that Abe guy get away from us again.
Okay. It's like an M-rated platformer.
I could go for a sandwich right now. We gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here. My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
It's like an M-rated platformer. So I've never played Oddworld, actually. I've only seen like the cover arts of those games. We have 8 minutes left. Good Lord. It's gone by so quick.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me. Please come out.
Hello?
Gregory, I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch.
Hello?
It won't happen again. It's been such a difficult day for all
Oh,
of
Ghost,
us.
you might be right.
Why
No.
don't you come out and we can play a game together?
Thinking someone else.
It won't happen again.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
Gregory, be still.
Oh
I think she's found us.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh no! Dude, a really good graphics Five Nights at Freddy's. Get out of here. I ain't touching it. But hey, that's cool. I actually think that's pretty cool. Like, I ain't touching it, but that's cool. I like that idea. It's really cool to know, like, that really basic concept of the game gets to do that. It's pretty cool. Here we go. I hear that music.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Demon Souls, Demon Souls. Launch title, launch title.
Be granted so the world might be mended.
Yeah, Demon Souls.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Never played it.
So the world might
The original. Looking good. Damn, I love motion blur. I could tell they have motion blur here. There's gonna be hardcore folks that are like, what about that frame rate though? I'm like, dude, I just like motion blur. I think it's cool. Which the PlayStation does best, just showing raw gameplay. This looks good. Like, in terms of visual fidelity, this looks good. I mean, it's, yeah, this visually looks good. I can't wait to watch this one off stream, because I can tell this one's probably like, in terms of like visual fidelity, this is probably the one that's impressed me the most so far, I have to say. Very basic, you know, but that's typical Soul-like games. He's glowing. This is what PlayStation does best, man. Showing raw gameplay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Nikita, this is a lie. You can't kill her on a one swipe. Yeah, they gotta make a compelling showcase though, Nikita. They don't want to make people, they don't want to let people know in reality when they play this, they go crying home to their mommy. But hey, I don't believe the original was developed by IP Software. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, I think that's just IP Software games. If you, I'm just seeing all these people, one touch, one kill. What do you got? One cut. That is a good looking boss. Like the lighting and shit. That's good. In terms of visual fidelity, this is my favorite. Of anything, I mean, but it's between this and Ratchet and Clank. In terms of visuals, this is top drawer. Top drawer. Woo! That gargoyle came to life. Okay. Dude, this is good. I love it. This is good. This is really good. That was my favorite. That was my favorite thing this whole show. I have to be honest. Like the Final Fantasy 16 reveal, that was the biggest like holy shit moment. But like, in terms of like what was just personal favorite, so far I think it's Demon Souls. That was good. Just showing the raw gameplay. Visually it looked really good, and I don't know, it kind of looked like something just bleak. It's good. We have 2 minutes left. Jesus Christ. Don't end with this. Don't end with this. I understand, but don't end with it. I understand. Coming to PlayStation 5 at launch. But we already knew that. Why would you even squeeze that in? We already knew that. What were you... That was already revealed and said and stuff. It's not like introducing the PlayStation Plus collection. Okay, hello. Here we go. Here we go. OS. I mean, OS, user interface, price, services. Just do something about actual PlayStation. The new PlayStation Plus benefit for PlayStation 5. Uh-oh. 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 The new PlayStation Plus benefit. Here's them fighting back, dude. Uh-oh. They don't need to cut the price if they combat Game Pass. Uh-oh, dude. If they combat Game Pass, bro.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
I'm going to have to redo a sheet I've been putting together. This is what I think it is. They know the one thing that Game Pass has over them. They know the one thing. These are all newer titles. Good. Dude. Dude.
After all we've been through.
Dude. This is gonna be bad.
It's time.
This is gonna be really, like, I'm a little bit shaken, and this is what I think it is. Get to the chase, dude. Get to the chase. Get to the chase. What do you mean? Enjoy a selection of generation-defining PS4 games. Access the entire collection on your PS5 at launch. Oh, simply download games and start playing. PlayStation Plus collection coming to... I need to read this. I need to read that. I need to look into this, like, immediately. The second the stream is over, I need to look into that immediately, because I need to know what that means. So, when the PlayStation 5 launches, is that saying, like, we are going to continuously add previous PlayStation 4 games that were, like, big hitters that you get to play for free? Is that what they're getting at? Like, I need to know. I need to know exactly what that means, because that's a biggie. However, that's still not day one releases from PlayStation Studios for free. That is still not that. It's still cool. Still very cool. But yeah. They didn't show the OS at all. And thank you for showing the console sideways. Appreciate that. Thank you for showing the back of the box. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I need to look into that PlayStation Plus thing right away. PlayStation Plus Collection, that's what it's called. On the dot, bitch! On the dot! On the dot! November 12th, too. It's 2 days after. For US. It's 2 days after, and then... Dude, on the dot.
So now you know.
Cool.
Thank you all for joining us today.
Understandable. That's
and for
totally
being part of this amazing journey.
I have shit to say.
Your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5. From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support.
Still no UI
we look forward
though.
to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon.
Or quick resume.
To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
After announcing that price, interesting. I thought they would do it after or before the price, but here we go. So now that you know the price, they're like, oh, I question it. It's exactly. Holy shit, dude. Just a tease, though. Just a tease. It's literally just... Prepare yourself. Ragnarok is coming. Boy. 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 Yo! I wasn't expecting that part. I wasn't expecting that part, dude. I didn't think they would give a release window. Good job, PlayStation. You're no longer just announcing games. That was the one con they used to have, is that they just would announce games on the fly, but now they're actually giving release windows. I appreciate the hell out of that. That's good. That's awesome. And that's great, dude. Good job. They went over 40 minutes. They went over. Good shiz. Good top drawer, man. Nice job. I still am interested in that game. Yeah, there's like a lot of other games that they didn't touch upon that we were reminded of previously. So yeah, good shit. Top drawer. I struggle. I gotta admit, I struggle. I really do. I hate that that's an exclusive though, man. I'll tell you what. I am very, I got a lot of shiz to say, dude. I got so much to say. We'll talk for like 15, 20 minutes after this, and then I gotta get busy. I really gotta get busy. Like, I should just leave immediately after this, but you heartless monster. I should leave immediately after this to hurry up and try to beat other folks, but I care about the community. I will chat for like 15 minutes. Dude. Nice job. Well done. Well done. PlayStation. That's it. So, yeah. I don't know if anybody realized, but I was wearing blue today to purposely represent. As much as I talk about Xbox, I still love the hell out of what PlayStation does. I respect the heck out of what they do because they got great freaking games. And I was not like, it's like I was safely, like I just thought the unlikely presentation is what I said at the beginning of this, which was just them like, you know, having a hype start, showing like the UI in some easy way, and then showing a game and then doing quick resume to another game, and then it would just kind of like say welcome to this presentation, and then they just from there show the games and then end with the price. But this was still good. This was like what I consider the safe presentation for them, because I was like, you know, all PlayStation ever needs to do is just boast the games, because they know that's totally, admittedly, like as much as you can save money being an Xbox person, ultimately what people care about is the games, and it's understandable because that's what we're there on those systems for, and that's all PlayStation needs to do is just boast about the games, and that's exactly what they did here. They didn't go over the UI, they didn't go over quick resume. I really wanted to see those things, but they went with the safe tactic, which is just to talk about the games, which totally makes sense. So, that's my overall thoughts. Biggest surprise was Final Fantasy 16. Favorite thing that was shown was Demon Souls, I would say. A little bit disappointed that they didn't give, I don't know, I guess they didn't need to show more of Ratchet and Clank because we've seen a lot of it, but like, I kind of wish they gave a release date on that. I want a lot of dates, but now we know, you know, we could probably expect a few of these that say Holiday 2020 to be November 12th, I think was the thing. Those are my first impressions. What are you guys thinking? I do want to scroll up at the chat. Let me see for a moment. Brady, about the play. I really need to, okay, hold on. I told you guys, I need to look into this right away. PlayStation Plus Collection. I need to know what the heck this means. Let's see. Sony's responded to Microsoft Game Pass by launching PlayStation Plus Collection, a library of games available for free download. But is that just like, okay, so PlayStation Plus is an ongoing subscription with the recurring fee. Please see PlayStation Store for details. Available PlayStation Plus titles may vary by country. But it like, so essentially it's like Xbox Live Gold, but it's like they're basically upping PlayStation Plus a lot. Which is cool because, I don't know, through PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus, I guess, it's like you're going to be able to play a lot of the previous generation, which is cool. They still don't have a proposition to play like PlayStation Studio games day one at launch. And they're obviously not doing that because they'll make a lot more money selling them at full price at launch than adding them to any kind of subscription or whatever. Makes sense. Like, I'm not going to belittle them for that, but it makes sense as a business. That's what Xbox is doing, however. So if you want to play day one releases, then that's what Game Pass... That's still the thing that Game Pass is doing superior. However, this is still freaking cool. This is still really freaking cool. And I want to know all the more details. But anyways. But yeah, I saw Brady earlier saying, pretty sure they are free to play on PS5 if you have PlayStation Plus. Yeah, so they'll have like they'll have a catalog of previous generation games that you could play for free with PlayStation Plus. And that's really cool. Like, that's really freaking cool. Let's see. Everybody's like, I'm seeing the God of War thing. Nikita, I see earlier. So $100 difference. That's, to me, in regards to the price, Nikita, the big surprise to me. No, it's not really a surprise. Those prices don't surprise me at all. They are losing money hardcore on that PS5 digital. I'll tell you what. The base PS5, pretty fine. But that digital one, disk drive only costs like $30 to $50 to put in. So they're losing quite a good deal of money with that. But as I've said on Twitch streams, they're going to make that money back because they know if people get a digital PS5, they are only buying games through their marketplace. Like, for the most part anyways. Yeah, you could buy digital codes elsewhere, but it's like, we're going to lose a lot of money on people that buy our digitals, but at least, like, we'll make it back through all the software that they buy. So, let's see. Wavy, I literally said God of War is going to be high pulse. Yeah, like that was just a safe bet, man. And I like that too, because that shows a good variety of what all their studios are up to. We know what Santa Monica's up to. We know what Bluepoint's not one of theirs, but we know what a lot of their studios are up to. So that was cool to know. Like, we knew there was another God of War, so that's why, like, it didn't surprise me. You know, but I was very amused because it's like, that's what you need. That's your Halo. So good job. That's, in my opinion, anyways. I think God of War is like the face of PlayStation. Let's see. Brady, fuck you. Adriano said I wasn't gonna buy PS5 on release. Yes. I was destroyed. Well, so at launch, I have a list of this, but at launch, Miles Morales is still definitely the big kicker. They didn't say when Demon's Souls was being released, I believe, correct? There was no release window. No, there was no release window. Okay. I need to look at that this thing again. I like how they built this up too. I like how they knew. Like, that's what people were waiting on. This doesn't surprise me. That just doesn't, like, that's straight up. To me, that $4.99, that's them knowing, you know, people are going to buy our console, and this is the price that, you know, will ensure that. The $3.99, that is competitive, though, because that's going to be, like, the firm middle ground. This is going to be way more of a beast than the Series S, but you don't get a disc drive, so it's $100 cheaper than our base model in the Series X. So that's going to be that digital model. That's a good middle ground because it's the same memory. It's the same hardware. That's a good middle ground. But the release dates: US, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, South Korea. And then November 19th for the rest of the world. Yeah. Yeah. They're going to be just 2 days behind, which isn't bad. It's pretty much the same. So, yeah, that's cool. That's for now. To me, that's good. I would have a lot of other thoughts on this, but Renato, that was an amazing show. The next gen has truly begun. Yes, indeed, sir. Yes, indeed. There's still no games out there that is really, like, blowing me away in terms of, like, this feels like it's next gen. Like, Ratchet and Clank comes pretty close. If Microsoft Flight Simulator was available on the Series X, I would say that's easily, like, a big next-gen experience. But yeah, next-gen has begun. Did they give a release window on Final Fantasy 16? Please, Brady. Please. You're asking if a Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts game has a release window? Please. But no, I don't believe it did. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, you didn't. Sucker tried to play me, but you never. That was the biggest surprise, dude. Final Fantasy 16. I'm pretty sure they didn't. What else? Nato, I have a prediction. I may be wrong. I have a feeling Sony might try something where their games will become available on the service after a few months, which is that'd still be cool too. After a few months, but at least it's something. You know, at least it's something. They'll make it back through games and accessories as before. 100%. Yeah. Sister Girl, hey guys, I didn't miss anything. I was on another stream. Okay, cool. The digital PS5 any less powerful than the base model? No, Katie. So the digital PS5, that is something that is very significant to know. Is that the base and digital models for the PS5 are exactly the same. They are not different in any way except for having a disk drive. So that is something very cool, and that's why I'm saying PlayStation is really. If they had that $449 price for their base model, this would have been all the more true, but I think it's pretty true right now. They have the good middle ground console. Like, let's put aside the games for a second. They have the good middle ground console, being the PS5 digital, because it's $100 cheaper than the PS5 and Series X. It's $100 more than the Series S, but it's still just as powerful as those more expensive consoles. It just doesn't have a disk drive. So you could pay $100. Like, let's just say somebody wanted a digital model between the Series S or the PS5 digital. Like, so I like, and again, just ignoring the games. You know, paying $100 is a lot, but it's to have something that's like, you know, much more beefy. Probably worth it to a lot of folks. Like, some maybe not, but just an interesting case. I think they presented a neat case with that digital model. People going to fight for a PS5 in November, but I'm going to wait. Nice, Nikita. All good. Katie still probably won't get this at launch, but dang, I'm excited. Yeah. What was the thing you guys are most excited to see here? I need to start getting going, but what was the thing you guys are most excited to see? And what was your biggest disappointment if you had one? I already shared, I think Demon's Souls was my favorite, and Final Fantasy 16 was the biggest surprise, even though people have been like rumoring that the past week. Biggest disappointment is that they didn't show the UI, and Quick Resume is still not confirmed. I don't know why that's not confirmed yet, because it's such a simple feature when you have those SSDs. I really don't understand why they haven't confirmed that yet. It blows me away that they haven't confirmed that. That's my biggest disappointment, is that they didn't show the UI. But what did you guys? Final notes before we get going, and I need to port a lot of crap. Can't find my will to live, dude. I am very glad you recognize that Mercenary 2 theme. No Tales of, indeed, Capone. Nikita, I was not expecting Final Fantasy 16 until today. Right? I just want to say, I'm really glad that there is going to be one, because I didn't want Square Enix to just be a Final Fantasy 7 remake machine. I wanted to see the Final Fantasy franchise still continue. I didn't want to just see it be a 7 machine. So that makes me really happy. I'm not even like a Final Fantasy fan per se. I respect it from afar, but like, I'm glad that it isn't just 777. Nato, Final Fantasy 16, Harry Potter were my faves. Harry Potter was really, I'm glad that they finally showed that, and that is a game that seems very promising. Adorito also says freaking Harry Potter. Then FF16 and God of War, of course. Nikita, Harry Potter looks amazing. My friend will enjoy that. Fusion says disappointment, FNAF. I don't know what that means. Devin, PS5 backwards compatibility does not exist. I mean, it kind of does. Like, they're going to slowly work their way. Like, easily the Xbox has it hands down beaten that department, but like, PlayStation is basically going to work their way up. And with that PlayStation Plus thing, that's pretty cool, because you're going to be able to play a select few, like, very, very big titles from the previous generation. Let's see. Katie's excited about it being the FF14 team. I see my buddy Titus is in here right when I'm about to go. Can't find my will to live. Do they feel, I'm assuming feel threatened by Xbox though because of that price though? I don't think so. No, I said in the stream, if they put $4.99 as the base console, that's them knowing that they have their fan base and they're just going to sell fine. They don't need to undercut. And they already kind of went with another case being the digital model, which is a great price for that system. That's a great price if somebody doesn't care about getting physical copies. That's their undercut. That digital model, it could have been $4.49, but them going $3.99 with it, that's them maybe a little bit, but I wouldn't say so. Okay, Titus is confirming that they're like two different dev teams, so that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna skedaddle. I got a lot of things to port over, but thank you very much for coming by. Stay tuned, because I have a lot of videos coming today, but also this Friday, bro. Whew! Stay tuned for this Friday, because there's some exciting stuff going down this Friday to settle some certain things. But till then, catch you on the flip side. And tweet me all your thoughts. Tweet me all your thoughts, and just contact me anyway. Catch you later. I want to know your thoughts. Bye-bye.